Here's a big announcement for all the Deepika Padukone fans. After Mastani and Padmavati, Deepika Padukone is all set to play the role of Draupadi in the epic saga Mahabharata, produced by herself and Madhu Mantena.
Well, that is why the question is to you guys. Are you ready to see her as the Draupadi? Are you excited about this version of Mahabharat? Please tell us in the comments down below. Use the hashtag. और इसी पर दीपिका ने अपना statement दिया, saying, "We all know the Mahabharat for its mythological tales and socio-cultural influence. We derive many of life's lessons from the epic, but the narrative we are most familiar with is of the epic leading men. This new perspective will not only be interesting but also significant." So what she's trying to say is that this will be now from a different perspective, the perspective of Draupadi.
Which is so interesting. हमने बचपन से जब महाभारत देखी है, हमने उसे एक epic war, of course कई सारे characters बहुत crucial है, उन characters के बिना महाभारत नहीं बन सकती, लेकिन बहुत तरीके से दिखाया जा सकता है और इस स्टोरी को envision किया है द्रौपदी के साइड से, and it's going to be really exciting for Deepika Padukone herself to play the role as well. और अगर हम बात करें कि कितने सारे rumors आए थे बीच में, people were talking about how Aamir Khan wants to make Mahabharat,
Exactly.
and he spoke about how it cannot be done in those 3 hours because it's of course a long story to tell. तो बीच में stories आ रही थी that he may make it a trilogy, he may make it into 3 different parts, web series. लेकिन this is Madhu Mantena and Deepika Padukone's project जो द्रौपदी के साइड से नजर आएगी, and she's going to play, and official announcement is here.
वहीं पर मधु मंटेना का कहना था, and Deepika is not just the biggest Indian actress today, but someone who can take this narrative across borders. If it weren't with her, we would not be making this film on such an ambitious scale. And of course, what is to also consider here, and I think it was one of the big considerations for Aamir Khan or anybody who were to make this, कि अगर हम किसी भी तरह की mythological movie बनाते हैं, the costs shoot up, and that's the huge risk that you're supposed to take.
Yeah.
And looks like Deepika Padukone is ready to take that risk.
Of course, because you have to have sets. I don't know how they're going to shoot it, whether it's going to be a modern day saga or they're going to actually do a proper the costumes and those feel. I mean, there will be a lot of expectation because there is a set mindset for watching Mahabharat, and we've all seen it. और Deepika Padukone ने भी कहा that I'm absolutely thrilled and honored to be essaying the role of Draupadi. I truly believe that it is the role of a lifetime, and we agree so.
And also to talk about the plot of the movie as such. I mean, जैसे कि अगर हम कॉमेडी की बात करें या किसी जॉनर की बात करें, तो वो जॉनर्स ऐसे होते हैं जो शायद किसी को पसंद आते हैं और किसी को नहीं. But here we are talking about mythology, we are talking about Mahabharat. It is the plot जो हर किसी का पसंदीदा है. We've all sort of grown up watching it, whether it's like the older generation or the young generation like us, who've sort of want to revisit it. But this new tadka that has come up, and I would be more than happy to see Deepika Padukone. Also the fact that Draupadi's version, which has never been sort of done on a huge screen, on a huge scale, on a big screen, so that would be new for the audience to also experience.
This also makes me wonder that बीच में जो rumors आ रही थी that रामायण जो नितिश तिवारी की फिल्म है, वहाँ राम और सीता का कैरेक्टर सुनने में आ रहा था ऋतिक रोशन और दीपिका पादुकोण प्ले करेंगे, और वो पेयरिंग बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लग रही थी. We discussed it on Planet Bollywood as well, but looks like Ram and Sita for now has been sidelined, and Draupadi here is in the forefront. And good luck to the team for this humongous project. And looking at Deepika Padukone's choices of films, I mean, she's totally taken it to the next level after the film Padmavat. She took her time. She did not hurry into any other film, and we were all wondering कि उनकी अब next बड़ी league क्या होगी, because we know she was the highest paid actor in that film.
Right.
And बहुत सारी बातें हो रही थी. उसके बाद सामने आई बात कि वो छपाक कर रही है. She's also producing it. It's again going to be a very interesting story that's going to be told. It's a true story. और अब द्रौपदी, where she's going to be producing. और वहीं पर फिल्म 83 आ रही है, where she's going to be playing a small role, Ranveer Singh's wife in the film, but again she's producing it.
Exactly, and यहीं पर dynamics of the industry sort of change. हम लोगों ने हमेशा देखा है that even if it's not Mahabharat but any other movie, why the lead men take sort of the center stage, because production sort of agrees with them, sort of knows where they're putting their money in. And when women like Deepika Padukone or Anushka Sharma get into the shoes of a producer, they can then concentrate on movies that sort of speak for people that they have become, and also for the gender, the gender which has not been represented enough enough in Bollywood. So here's to taking a very strong stand and also opening up avenues for a lot more female actresses waiting in queue, waiting for that big, fleshy, meaty role for themselves.
Watch Planet Bollywood from Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. only on Zoom.